guys? Vallivon The Perfume Don back at you with another fragrance video. What's up, Boutique Shake, Perfume Mafia? Thank you so much, new subscribers, for joining my Perfume Mafia. If you guys like fragrance, if you love smelling good, if you love smelling good, go ahead, like, share this with someone else that really likes smelling amazing. Hit me up on Instagram. It's Vallivon The Perfume Don on there. I post every day. Super funny stuff. You know we need it right now. Let's get into this video. So I wanted to share with you guys a few fragrances in my collection that have a really nice bottle. Like, you know, that's part of the presentation to me. That's the fun thing about fragrance is that it's really nice to have that bottle that really embodies the scent, the smell, and all these fragrances, I feel like they really do. They're very interesting. They have something quirky, something cool about them, to where it just makes me feel like the manufacturer took a little bit more time. Just like God took a little bit more time on you. Yes, a little bit more time, a little bit more spice, everything nice. The manufacturers took a little bit more time on these fragrances. So also, as you know, you guys, comment below. Let me know what are the fragrances in your collection that you feel like the bottle is so freaking cute. And if you have any of these that I'm about to show you in my collection, make sure you comment below and let's get into this video, okay? The first one in my collection that I feel like is so freaking cute is going to be from Hermes. This is Hermes Tuile d'Hermes. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? My mom actually pointed out the other day when she was over, it just looks so freaking lovely. It has like a little scarf around the nozzle, the neck, and then it has this little bowler hat. I think it's called a bowler hat. I just love it. I think it's so freaking darling, and it's a square bottle, which you don't usually see that often in fragrances, but I just think it's so freaking cute. I mean, look at that. It's like a little hat. I actually have a little bowler hat. I feel like usually when I have like short hair, I wear it, but yeah. Love this fragrance. It smells like orange and ginger and tuberose, like white floral, and it really matches the packaging. So that's the first one. The next one that I have in my collection that I just love the packaging is going to be from Lolita Olympica. I can't do a video without them. So this is the OG Lolita Olympica. I feel like they've actually changed the nozzle. Let me know, comment below. Did they change the nozzle? But on this one, it actually comes out. I hate to spray it. I'm not going to do it because this is a very potent licorice, spicy, anise, sweet, very enchanting type scent. But this is the nozzle right there. If you can see, the juice comes out of there. You push this down the stem of the apple, and that's how it comes out. And I think it's so unique. And this is usually pretty affordable too, at least where I live. So I think it's really cool. Love that one. That's Lolita Olympica. Okay, the next one that we have is going to be, this one right here. It's going to be from Viktor and Rolf. Love that one. This is Bon Bon. Look at that. It's a bow. Isn't that so cute? Oh, I feel like I need a bow today. Caramel, but opens up with this sharp orange blossom note. Very sweet, just as the name implies. Bonbon means sweet in French, and this is definitely a sweet fragrance, but not in like candy, that kind of thing. It just smells like very, pretty much just straight up like caramel, I have to admit. Love this fragrance. Very nice, and the bottle is just so stinking cute. They have a flanker, which is the Blanche version, and that one's like a lighter pink, but I just think this is so darling, and I just freaking love it on my vanity. All right, the next one, don't break, boo. The next one that we have is going to be, okay, so this packaging is very minimalist. It's understated, but I love it for what it is, and this is the Blanche by Byredo. Love that bottle. Isn't it just so beautiful? Like, people always use those in the shelfies. That's a huge thing on Instagram, a shelfie, to where you take a picture of your vanity, your perfumes, your beauty products, your hair products, and this one always looks so nice in shelfies because of the sleek, minimalist packaging of the Swedish perfumery Byredo. But the cool thing about this, and this is actually what drew me in and made me feel like it is worth that insane price tag of what, $175 for this amount, maybe like $275, almost $300 for a 3.4 fluid ounce. Very expensive, but look at that, magnetic. Is it worth it? It drew me in. I love a magnetic bottle. Love it. Isn't that so amazing? I love that. So that you can actually pick it up like this. So yeah, Byredo Blanche. Love that packaging. The next one that we have is going to be from, of course I had to throw it in here. They're like the kings of cool bottles. Mugler freaking Angel Muse. Heck yeah. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? Come on. They make the best packaging. Alien, everything. I could add pretty much any fragrance from this line, but I just love how they take the time. They're very innovative. This is not a stand-up bottle at all. Most people own this, but you just lay it down. I keep mine in the packaging still because I love the packaging. And it actually this comes with an authenticity card as well, which I think is really cool. So I keep the packaging for that reason. But yeah, this just lays down on your vanity. Love it. Nice, sweet, almost like a refreshing, kind of like a minty scent. It's like almost a masculine approach to a gourmand. But yeah, I love Angel Muse's packaging. Not necessarily the fragrance, but the packaging, okay? The next one that we have is going to be a freaking Sex Pot. This is Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. Come on. That's pretty much the reason why most people even bought this freaking fragrance, is because of the packaging. Now, I have the little one. Now, usually on the main one, you could just spray the nozzle like this. I think it's this way or that way, and then it comes out that way. But this is a smaller one, so you have to lift it that way. The stiletto comes out, and then you spray your fragrance like that. But yeah, both versions I think are really cute. I can't believe no one ever thought of this before because, I mean, what woman wouldn't want this on her vanity? Freaking beautiful. Looks like Dita Von Teese in Louboutins. It's so, almost like a, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, dominatrix type of thing. But that's really cool. And I think that's why a lot of people say that the scent, comment below, what do you think? A lot of people say that the scent is just so, but people buy it because of the freaking amazing bottle. What do you think? I don't know, maybe a little bit. I think I agree a little bit. But anyways, the next one that we have, and this is actually the only reason that I purchased this fragrance, is from Calvin Klein. And this is it women? I can never remember, is it women or woman? This is women. And look at that. It is a freaking like a 1950 camera. I actually have a full review on my channel of this fragrance. So if you want to check it out, you certainly can. But it's a very clean, a little bit like light, musky, woody floral. Yeah, not super interesting fragrance. Great for every day though, but I just think that packaging is like so much fun. Look at that. I love it. Yeah, that's a really cool. It just looks super retro. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know, like a 1950 camera or something like that. I love the packaging. Calvin Klein is kind of like, always does some interesting kind of packaging. And it's no different in this one, which is CK2 by Calvin Klein. I think it looks like what? What is this supposed to look like? Almost like a science project? I love it because this is the nozzle. It's upside down, fits in there perfectly. I mean, you can stand this up on your vanity. Very nice, fresh, clean, peppery scent. But yeah, love this. Great for every day. Very fresh and clean. Just kind of very refreshing too. But yeah, isn't that so awesome? Very 90s minimalist. 90s, early 2000s. Okay, the next fragrance that we have is going to be one of my favorite fragrances as well. This is from Marc Jacobs and Geese. I could do so many. I feel like every Marc Jacobs actually has a really cool packaging, but this one I love so much, and you would actually really like it a lot if you are a part of the Beehive. This is Honey by Marc Jacobs, which is super misleading actually because this fragrance does not smell like honey nectar. It actually smells like honeysuckle, a flower. A very sweet, lovely white floral. I think it's usually white. Let me know. Is it usually yellow or white? But yeah, it smells a little bit more floral than super sweet. But this is Honey by Marc Jacobs, and it has little bees over there. It kind of looks like a pearl here. It's just super cute. I have a few bottles of this. It's discontinued now, but you can find it in the discount spots. And I really enjoy that fragrance and the packaging. The next one we're going to have, you know I can't do a list without freaking adding this one. This is Dior Poison. Don't you just love that? I don't know. It's something about this just looks so enchanting. It's just something about this just looks, I don't know, kind of reminds me of like Snow White. Snow White for some reason. The Snow White, which fairy tale am I thinking of where she ate the apple and died? What am I thinking of? Help me out. Was Snow White, or what, did she look in the mirror and said, I'm the baddest of them all? Which cartoon am I thinking about? I don't know. Some enchanting tale. Clearly, I don't watch cartoons. Was it Snow White who said, I'm the baddest thing? I'm the baddest thing popping? Which one was that? I don't know. Anyways, Poison by Dior. Just love it. It looks like a freaking rotten poison apple that's so mysterious and you just want to bite it even though you're not supposed to. It's going to give you all these powers when you do. Anyways, love that packaging. I think it's so cute. And I really love how the Hypnotic Poison Eau de Parfum looks in that cherry red color with the same packaging. Super beautiful. Now, this packaging isn't super unique, but I just think it's so beautiful, and that is Burberry Body. Look at that. Isn't that so beautiful? I think it's interesting how they were able to make this fragrance in the sense that it actually stands up, because this is 2.7, 2.6 fluid ounces, so it's quite a bit of liquid in there. It's actually kind of heavy too, but they made this fragrance to actually stand up, and I think it's cool versus how the Kim Kardashian one that actually lays down, the Crystal Gardenia. I prefer this one because it just looks like so statuesque, you know? Love it. Nice musky peach fragrance, but Burberry Body. Love the fragrance, super sexy, and the bottle's just as sexy. Next fragrance that we have, I just love the packaging, and you know, actually this is, well, I love the fragrance too, I have to admit, but it's, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Windex bottle. Come on. Isn't that so cool? Moschino always gets it right anytime. They always have really cool packaging, kind of similar to Marc Jacobs. So, yeah. Moschino Eau de Toilette. Very nice. Fresh fragrance. Great for every day. Love that one. And I just hate using this because it's just so cool. And actually, the nozzle, I was hoping that this nozzle would actually spray like that. Like, I thought that would be cool. But the nozzle actually take that off, and then you can spray it. But love the packaging, and that's pretty much the only reason why I ever wanted to purchase this fragrance, to be quite honest. It's not the most memorable fragrance, but it's good for every day. So first, it's so clean. Okay, next one that we have is going to be a great counterpart to the Good Girl Stiletto, which is this little purse design that we have from Marc Jacobs, of course, again. Love it. It's very 1920s. It's very like... I don't know what those girls called, the flappers. That's what it reminds me of. I love it. It's kind of supposed to be a snake skin. Is this Divine Decadence? I don't know which one this is. This isn't Divine Decadence. What is this? Decadence Eau de Toilette? Eau de Parfum? Is it? I don't think so. Because look, this is kind of light, right? I have like 3 of these, and I can never remember. I have Divine Decadence, and then it's another one. Anyways, the packaging of all of them is pretty much the same. You've got this little purse detail that you can like hang like this, or you could just like let the chain droop onto your vanity and just love it so much. And then you take it off, and that's where the nozzle is. Super cute. But the thing that I like most about this is the fact that this has not tarnished, because I thought for sure this little gold chain detail would tarnish over the years. I had it for years and it has not. So kudos to them, because unlike the little nasty Chloe bottle, which tarnishes and I just can't stand to even look at her anymore. So disgraceful. The next one that we have is probably like, you're gonna be like, really? I think it's just so beautiful, so feminine, and so soft. And I love the fact that this is supposed to look like, I feel like either a necklace or a belly chain. I think it looks like a belly chain because that's like such an ode to the early 2000s. Everyone's rocking freaking belly chain, and yeah. So this is from JLo. Glow, musky, Dove soap scent, and it looks like a freaking belly chain. I just love the frosted glass too. Love it. Very much so matches the actual fragrance. The next bottle I have that I think is so freaking beautiful and cool is going to be from Olympia. I just think that's so beautiful. It's supposed to be like Greek inspired, that whole Greek goddess thing by Paco Rabanne. It's like a salted caramel scent. But I mean, just look at that. Look how that's designed. It looks like a structure, like almost very architectural. And then at the top, it has this like jewel. And then you take that off and that's where the nozzle is. I mean, doesn't that just look so luxurious? Beautiful, right? I just love that. I think it's one of the most beautiful bottles I've ever seen in my entire life. And if you're trying to wow somebody when you're like giving them a gift, heck yeah. Paco Rabanne, Eau de Parfum, I think, Olympia? I think so. Okay, next one we have is like super cute to me. It's actually the reason why I bought it. It's one of my first fragrances of all time. DKNY Be Delicious. Love this fragrance. Nice, juicy green apple scent. Great for summer. Great longevity actually for a citrus scent as well. However, this packaging is really cool. You just push down right here and it comes out of the nozzle right there. Super cute, super cool, and love it. I think in the smaller ones, this actually comes off and the nozzle's in between, but this is a big one. So yeah, love that scent and love the fragrance. The next one that we have is going to be from, I know this is another minimalist one, but I really like it a lot. This is Derek Lam 10 Crosby. I just like it because I think it's so unique, and I've never seen a fragrance bottle look like this at all. Like, I think it's so cool. It looks great on the vanity, and I love the scent too. This is Drunk on Youth, so it's a very nice, is this one Drunk on Youth? Yeah, very nice, light honeysuckle, juicy, fresh, clean kind of scent. But this is also another one that has that magnetic top, which I think just adds a little bit something extra. Love it. And it's great for like if you're traveling. I feel like the top will stay on a little bit better, right? I don't know. That's what I tell myself to go to sleep at night. All of my tops are going to stay on. Okay, the next one that we have is going to be from Ariana Grande. She gets so much flack for her packaging. And she just did the new one, which is the Thank You Next. I was about to say the See You Later. The Thank You Next perfume. I have a review if you want to see that. But the packaging actually doesn't stay in there as well as it does in this one. I'm talking about Cloud. Like, this stays in there a little bit better. So, you know what? This bottle looks a little bit thicker. This is 3.4. I wonder which bottle size do I have, because this looks so much thicker, the bottle here, than the Thank You Next. So I have to make sure it's like the same size. But anyways, this is really cool because I just love how it has the cloud there. And this, a lot of people give it flack. They say it's whack. But I think it's so unique and creative. And this is like very hard to get out, but you can take it out. This is, I don't even know if I can do it. But anyways, this comes out and it's just like a little circle bottle if you want to get rid of the cloud that it sits in. But the packaging is super cool for that. And just like the box, very nice, iridescent, really matches. I love how they give a little diagram. Most of these fragrances, that's how you know it's unique packaging. They actually give a freaking diagram of how to open it on the packaging, which is really funny. The next one that we have is going to be from Gucci Bamboo. And the reason why I chose this one is because this bamboo shoot is like really cute. Like, I've never seen a top like that. And I think it was very interesting for them to even think of that design aspect. So yeah, that's my list of very cool fragrances. Well, I guess fragrance bottles. Let me know which fragrances in your collection do you really think are like really cool and stand out and just like a pleasure to look at, a pleasure to place on your vanity. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.